On the Hour from American Information Radio. This is Richard Wall from Los Angeles, and at this hour, President Nixon says he's given Congress and the public all relevant evidence on Watergate and related issues. And in Phoenix, Arizona tonight, the president told a Republican rally,
"The time has come to get Watergate behind us and get on with the business of America." The time has come for the President and the Congress to devote their full attention to what you, the people of Arizona and America, think are of your great concerns.
President Nixon was warmly received by the GOP crowd. In a broadcast taped in Phoenix earlier, Democratic Congressman Morris Udall of Arizona criticized the White House for sending transcripts rather than tapes to the House impeachment inquiry.
That either the president has committed impeachable offenses and should be tried and removed from office, or he hasn't. And every day that goes by without delivery of all the evidence to Congress and to the special prosecutor drags this process out and hurts this country.
Congressman Udall is the featured speaker at the Democrats' counter rally in Phoenix tonight. The vice president on the transcripts, that story coming up.
Paper's full of those women again. They say they don't have equal opportunity. Ridiculous.
I don't know, Bob. I'm beginning to see they may have something there.
What do you mean? Your daughter Mary Jean's doing all right, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, just great. She's finishing college with almost a straight A average. Cost me $15,000. Hey, she wants a job in publishing. Can I send her to see you?
Sure. Always glad to have a bright, pretty girl like Mary Jean around. We'll start her in the typing pool.
Typing pool? Good college, great grades, and a $15,000 diploma so she can be a typist? If she were a young man, would you say the same thing?
Let's stop neglecting one of the greatest untapped resources we have, the young women of our country. They deserve the same breaks as young male graduates who often move into executive training jobs straight out of college. Stereotyping women constantly as office workers only is just not fair. Woman power, it's much too good to waste. This message sponsored by the Now Legal Defense and Education Fund.
Vice President Gerald Ford has outlined his impressions of the transcripts released in answer to the House Judiciary Committee subpoena for tapes for the impeachment investigation. Correspondent Bill Zimmerman reports from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
The Vice President told a news conference here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, that he has been disappointed at some of the talk and harsh language indicated by the edited White House transcripts. Said Ford, "You can't help but be a little disappointed in what you've seen and read." But overall, the Vice President said he still believes President Nixon is innocent of Watergate and its cover-up. Bill Zimmerman, ABC News, with the Vice President in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
State tax officials in Sacramento say President Nixon has paid more than $5,000 in back taxes, interest, and penalties here in California. Senator Edward Kennedy says he disagrees with critics who say President Nixon might give away too much on nuclear arms limitation with the Soviets to draw attention from Watergate. Kennedy says the president should make a Moscow trip this summer. U.S. officials with Secretary of State Henry Kissinger in Damascus say there was some progress toward a disengagement agreement with Israel in Kissinger's talks with Syrian President Hafez Assad. But Reuters quotes sources in Damascus as saying there was no agreement by Assad and Kissinger on any point. In San Francisco, the FBI says it's believed that Patricia Hearst stayed in the Symbionese Liberation Army apartment raided last night. The FBI says the SLA apparently pulled out of the apartment about a week ago. 3 men have been arraigned in San Francisco on murder charges in the zebra killings. 4 others arrested in the zebra case were released for lack of evidence. Atomic Energy Commission officials say a cloud of radioactive gas has drifted off the South Carolina coast. The tritium gas was accidentally released from the AEC Savannah River plant. This is Information Radio News.